Good evening and welcome to ECYPS TV. Tonight at 7 p.m. we have ECYPS News. At 7:30, our weekly soap opera Enfielders. In this episode, Jenny gets advice about her dilemma.
Hey Jenny, you okay? You're looking a bit stressed out.
He's my boy. He having problems at school. He won't even come shopping with me.
How old is he now?
He's 13. He's getting bullied at school. I can't help him. I've got learning reducers myself.
I know Enfield runs quite a lot of after-school programs, after-school clubs. They have quite a few youth centres. Also, I know they have weekend stuff. Past there's the family learning, which you can both go to.
How would I go about it?
Well, you can go into the civic centre or into your local library and pick up a leaflet or look at a poster. Tells you what stuff's going on. The good thing is most of the stuff is for free. There's a group called ECYPS which can help you out if you need help. Call them up ahead of time or email them somewhere. I think they can even go with you for the first time to help you out or if you need help. Shall I give you their number?
Yeah, sure.
Shall I text it to you?
Yeah, sure.
But don't be afraid to ask for help because there's loads of different groups out there which can give you a hand in that a lot.
Jenny Francis!
I've got to go now, so take care and I'll see you soon.
But first, over to Aminata Jallo in our ECYPS News studio.
Hello, welcome to ECYPS News. I'm Aminata Jallo. Today's special bulletin is for parents. It will help you with managing your money, getting the support you need, healthy lifestyles, learning together, services for you and your children, and what you can do in school holidays and after school. But first over to our roving reporter, Lawrence Paparazzo, outside Enfield Civic Centre. Lawrence?
Thank you, Aminata. And here we are in Enfield. This is Enfield Civic Centre. We can come for housing advice on matters such as council tax, rent arrears and repairs to your council property. Location, location, location. Great places to live, aren't they? But where do you go when you need information? Which way do you turn? Here we are at John Wilkes' house, where you can come to get help with such problems as house and flat repairs, trouble with antisocial behaviour, difficulty with paying your rent, and any problems with your lease agreement. If your child is under 16, they may be interested in a holiday play scheme, after school club, youth club or young women's project. Here at ECYPS is where you can come and get some free help and advice about services such as these. There are lots of free classes available so you and your child can learn together, such as cooking, reading and writing and even maths. Let's go have a look at some leaflets. This is Lawrence Paparazzo handing back to you in the studio, Aminata.
And now a special report from the sofa with our very own Lorraine.
Does this look familiar to you? If you're living with any of these issues, it can be stressful and upsetting. But you don't have to do this alone. There is help out there. With me today is Richard from Enfield Young Advisory Team. Richard, good morning.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. So if I'm a parent worried about my child stopping smoking, how will I stop them?
Our job is to support parents and young people to stop smoking. We have lots of information about the dangers of smoking and can offer support to parents and young people trying to stop.
How much will this service cost me though?
It's a completely free service as long as you live in the borough of Enfield.
Right, oh that sounds great. We've put the number for how you can contact Richard and his team on the screen for you now. So Richard, let's talk about now drugs and alcohol abuse. Tell me, are drugs and drinking alcohol a big problem for young people?
Oh yes, and for some parents too. I mean, many people have problems dealing with drugs and alcohol abuse. It's a very common problem actually, Lorraine.
So what kind of things do people have problems with, Richard?
Well, sometimes they want support to give up or cut down on their drinking.
Well, what if a person's, say, under 18 years old? That's illegal, isn't it?
Yes, it's illegal for a person under 18 to purchase or drink alcohol, but we know that it happens often, And that's why our service is there, to help those young people and their parents.
So what kind of support can you offer for parents?
Oh, we can give you information about how much alcohol is recommended as a safe amount, the effects that alcohol has on the body, and how to get support about giving up or cutting down alcohol.
But what if I don't want anyone to know that I'm struggling with these issues? I don't want people to know my business. It's embarrassing, and also people might think I'm a bad parent.
Our service is completely confidential. We do not tell anyone that you or your child are having problems with drugs or drinking. We are only there to offer support and advice, and to help you keep yourself and your child safe. So please come and talk to us.
Well, thank you. So, Richard, how would we contact you if we wanted to come and visit or telephone you?
We can be contacted here.
Oh, yes, the number's on the screen now. Well, thank you very much, Richard, for an informative session on the sofa this morning.
Thank you, Luane, for a very interesting chat on the sofa today. Now we can go across to our financial desk for our weekly money advice spot, Mum's Money Matters.
This week we'll discuss problems paying your rent, getting help and advice about your council tax payments, minimum wage, what it is and what's your rights, child benefits, where to get help, and advice about money problems for free.
Thank you for tuning in to our special ECYPS news programme. Here's a reminder of all the contact details we have told you about in today's programme.
If you or your child ever feel vulnerable, lost or afraid, there is help and support available wherever you see this sign. The Community Help Point Scheme, helping to make you feel safer.